Hey, what's up, guys? This is MJ100K, and today we got to talk about a report from GMAuthority.com. They are saying GM rival Toyota is benchmarking a Chevy Silverado EV, and they have the photos to prove it. Oh my gosh. Let's look at this article. I'll link it in the description in case you want to read the whole thing. GM Authority spy photographers have caught GM rival Toyota benchmarking the Chevy Silverado EV in Michigan. At present, Toyota does not offer any all electric truck models. The Chevy Silverado EV test vehicle that was spotted in Michigan was an example of the fleet oriented WT trim level. They captured the all electric pickup leaving Toyota's Ann Arbor Tech Center, and it was later seen driving past Toyota's roadside sign at the facility's entrance on its way to nearby public roads. I used to work at that exact facility, and let me just say, just because you see a vehicle coming out of that area does not necessarily mean that they are benchmarking it. A lot of departments work there, and it could have also been an employee's car. Like maybe an employee was thinking about buying one of these and they let him drive it around for a little bit and he drove it to work. I mean, it's really that simple. I'm not saying that they weren't benchmarking it. I mean, they sure could have been, but it could have just been anybody. Like I used to park my 2004 Camry in that parking lot, and they weren't benchmarking that. One time I saw one of the engineers. He had a R32 Nissan GTR. Like it was just his car. It's just a parking lot. So maybe they think sometimes people are benchmarking things and they aren't, but they could be. They're also saying that they have evidence that they were also benchmarking the F-150 Lightning, the Rivian R1T, and the Tesla Cybertruck. They've previously covered that. I mean, what did they got? Like somebody just standing out there waiting for people to leave the parking lot and take pictures of it? If I were going to benchmark this vehicle, I would want to see what its capabilities are. I would want it to be towing something to see how much if it could really meet the towing specifications. And I would also check to see how it performed in the heat and the cold. The thing is, we don't know if they are benchmarking anything. So let's look in the comments. This guy says, not a Toyota person, but I do pay attention to their products from time to time. They probably need to focus on that 3.4-liter engine issue before pushing out any EVs. Oh, that's a good point. This guy says Toyota can't make EVs. In fact, their truck engines seem to drink some serious gas as well. Hats off to the Silverado EV. It seems to have it right. It could tow distance and drive distance. If the price was less, I could see if I could stretch it that far. Yeah, that's a good point. The price, yeah, these things are really expensive, so I'm not sure how many people are going to buy them at that price, but we will see. So this guy says, I'd be surprised if any of the big makers did not benchmark all the big makers' vehicles. As a marketing guy once told me, we can lie to customers all we want, but we better know what's going on with the competition. And another marketing guy at a different company would pay contractors to get competitors training classes and generate a report. You have to know what competitors offer in order to know how to best sway customers to your product. Or worse, find out your product is simply non competitive and you need to add stuff like yesterday. So, that is a good point in business. You're always benchmarking the competition to see what they're doing. And yeah, you might just find out that your competitor is way better than what you're doing. So you better step it up before you come out with your product. We will see if Toyota decides to make an electric pickup truck or not. So I'll turn it over to you guys. What do you think? Do you think Toyota's spying on GM? Well, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should Toyota make an electric pickup truck, or do you think they should let GM have that market? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for tuning in and have a good one.